Oh, okay. Hi, hello. Hello. I gotta do some setup here real quick, but then we're gonna get started. So we're continuing today, drawing every One Piece character, as you might know by the title. Let me just check the stream on my phone real quick. But yes, we're drawing every One Piece character. One moment, must check the audio. But yes, we're drawing every One Piece character. Sounds good to me, I think. Maybe. I did not do any warm-up for my voice, so hopefully it doesn't sound too awful, but hey, we're going to continue today, but first we're going to run through everyone we've done so far. Okay, I don't know who we're going to draw from the Straw Hat State, because I forgot to put out a poll, to be honest, but that's probably okay, because I'm sure any of them will do. So, we got Luffy, Zoro, left to right kind of thing here. Luffy, Zoro, I think it's Ao, Abdullah, Absalom, Sanji. Was it Celia? Let me go back to the wiki. One sec. We're at Sanji though. Let's see. Celia, Adelaide, a Geha woman, Aggie 68, Agotogi, Agsili, Agio. Wait, where were we? Aho Desunin the Ninth, Aho Zurako, Ahiru, Aisa. There's a lot. But, yeah. Let's see. Aisa, Baruch, Akudai, Kanzaburo, and Akumai. Akumai's on the next page, that's right. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone there. Let's see. Yes, Akumai is the guy in the top left right there. So that's everyone we've done right. Now, I think that what? That adds up to a total of 21 so far. I am gonna exit. Maybe I can keep this one up just to look at every now and then. It's pretty fun to look at. But today we're continuing with a guy called, I already changed the thing, Aladine. I guess that's how you pronounce it. So we're gonna get started with that Aladine. First I'm gonna see what this character is about. Let's see, Sun Pirates. Sun Pirates. Episode 540, is this Fishman Island? Yeah, it might be Fishman Island, to be honest. Okay, Fishman Island, Sun Pirates, husband of Charlotte Praline, so Big Mom, and Sun Pirate Link, I suppose. Yeah, okay. Oh, wait, crew's right here. Okay. Okay, yeah, just Sun Pirates. He's part of the Sun Pirates. So, let's draw this guy. The reference photo is needed. He looks pretty cool, actually. Adadine. Oh, okay. You pronounce it Aladdin. I don't know why it's spelled like that, but it's fine. We'll continue. Or get started, at least. Scroll up. He kind of looks like a genie, so I guess the name makes sense now that I think about it. The head shape is, I don't know how to describe that head shape. It's like he's looking up here, but also he doesn't have a neck. It just goes straight into trapezoids. Trapezoids? What? The trap muscles. I forgot the full name of them right now. Something like that. Actually, that looks pretty close. What are those eyes looking like? The animated manga look a little bit different. We'll try our best. That's all we can do. Let's get a little closer here. I haven't really... Have I drawn today? I don't know if I've drawn today. Since I haven't drawn today, this first one might be a bit rough, but we'll see. Let's see. Big frown on the mouth right there. Something like that will work. Let's draw that magnificent beard. I might actually extend this out a little bit more. Quite a nice beard, I have to say. It does a little bit of a triangle thing coming up right here. I was actually debating earlier on making a new thumbnail for the series. I have a few good thumbnail ideas, it's just they'll add a lot of time to the stuff. I think if I did the other thumbnail idea, it would have taken an extra hour to get started. Which, you know, I'm already getting started at my time anyway, 12:15 a.m. Which is already pretty late. So maybe I'll cook up something this week in order to excuse me. Ooh, pardon me. In order to, what was I talking about? Thumbnail. Have a different thumbnail. So next week, hopefully we'll have something a little different. I've been rocking the same thumbnail basically for like 4 weeks of this. This guy's head shape is really odd. Does he? It's hard to see if he has a chin. I think his beard's just doing something weird. Oh no, he has a chin in the anime at least. We'll run with that. Oh, you know, I forgot to do the straw hat drawing for today. Now that I mentioned that, we'll do that next. Sorry, I forgot. His eyes are hard to see in the manga reference. So we're just gonna do something like this, I think. He looks disappointed. And then his hair goes into a ponytail. He kind of has a middle part. Oh, whoops, I pressed undo just now. I do not want to undo all that. You know, I just realized I make this mistake every stream we do here. I'm drawing on the line art layer again. This is not line art at all. Oh dear. Okay, let's figure this out again. Copy and paste down here. Make this visible. Merge with layer below. That should work. Oh, that's weird. Wait, what? What happened to my sketch of that guy? It's all wrong. Ah, oh well, it's fine. Wait. Okay, yeah, we're good. I can delete that. Probably turn that off real quick. Need something larger. There we go. Whew. I didn't warm up my drawing or my voice. What a tragedy. I was a bit busy though, so it's fine. Let's see here. Ponytail, right. Ears? What do the ears look like? Interesting. So he does have ears, at the very least. I think we'll do something like this. Let's draw that ponytail coming down right here. Has a large middle part that kind of looks like it's separated. And ponytail time, I suppose. Just kind of comes back here into this cool looking, what do you call this? Hairband? It's a hair thingy. My mind is absolutely not prepared for this stream. Oh, forgive me. Water break. Oh, okay, I'm back. Well, I think. Okay, yeah, mic's working. Cool. These past few streams I've been... It's like the night before, on Friday to Saturday night. I always try to stay up so I can record. And then in the early AMs I get way too tired to record anyway. And then it's just like I've lost sleep for nothing. I need to stop doing that. I need to actually record. I think that'll work. He does have a little jacket, but it's not gonna show much, so something like that. Alright, let's line art this bad boy. This one was actually really fast so far. How's our stabilization looking? Alright, it was already on. That's fine, I suppose. Bring our size up to 12, and let's get rolling on this. Oh, I tell you what, I meant to time lapse. We gotta turn on the time lapse because I want to make this into a nice little video later. Not just this one, but like maybe, let's see, 20 in each page, right? 20 characters in each page, so maybe every 5 pages could be a video for 100. That'd be pretty good, I think. No, this line art's a little rough. Oh no, that eraser's way too large. Let's see, so we got 21 done. After this will be 22. So, let's see. Today's the 4th day, if I did that right anyway. To be honest, it could be the 5th. I'm losing track of days already. But I don't know, it's gonna take a lot of streams to do this. Probably more than I thought. I think the initial plan was like maybe do 10 or so a stream. Even that would be 100 streams, and I've had a few where I've done like 4. Definitely gonna take a while. That's fine though. I'm up for the challenge. Plus it's fun, gives me something to do. I don't think I sketched that eyebrow right at all. Oh, and I also, that's just the thing I'm talking about for the channel, really. But I did think of something neat that I could do for our long form videos. By long form, I mean like maybe 10 minutes, because let's be honest, I don't think anyone's trying to sit there watch a 50-minute video about one drawing. But I do think I'm gonna start drawing like, I guess, groups. Groups of anime people, manga people, however you want to call it. I think that'll be good for long form, because it'd be very hard to do that short form. It'd have a bunch of parts, and it wouldn't really be good to view, in my opinion. This guy has earrings, and they're circular, but this will be fine for now. But yeah, I'm thinking groups would be a bit fun to do. I got one I'm working on right now. I was hoping to get that done last night, but I got way too tired. I did start it though. We'll have to see when that comes out. Definitely excited for those though. Honestly, I don't know how long we're gonna go tonight. We'll have to see. I think my goal for every one of these is probably at least 2 hours. I know the last one we did was just under 2 hours, but you know, it's close enough. 2 minutes off. Doing another character would have been another 30 minutes anyway. Definitely close enough. Do I not have a fill layer for any of this? I don't. Oh, goodness. What did I do on the first one? Alright, let's get fill in there. But I do think it's for our first page that we did, which was, well, it was day 1 through 3. So actually, okay, 20 pages, or I think it needs 50 pages, roughly. 20 pages a thing. We're looking maybe 150 streams, if they're all as productive as those first 3. Which is a lot. But hey, if it's more than I bargained for, we'll find out, I'm sure. Ooh, okay. Well, that was a fast one, honestly. Didn't expect it to be that quick, but I suppose he does have a easier character design overall. Except for the head shape, maybe. Although, to be fair, I adapted his head shape a little bit. So yeah, who was that again? Aladdin. I don't know. It says Aladdin on the wiki, or in the Japanese. It's really just Aladdin. And the official English name is Aladdin. So wait, why is he named Aladdin on the on the wiki if it's Aladdin? I need some wiki editor to come in here. Strange. I don't know why that's written like that. Oh, let's see. Who's the next one? Hello, Mr. June. I have not watched One Piece. That's fair. That's fair. Very long. Extremely long. I myself only made it to, I think, episode 300 of the anime. Somewhere around there. Before switching to manga. The anime took so much time. Definitely recommend the manga though. It takes a lot less time to catch up, in my opinion, if you're looking to start it. Okay, so that was Aladdin. Don't get sued by Disney, I think. You know, you might be right with that one. Actually, that makes more sense than anything else I can think of. I'm gonna accept that as the right answer for now. I gotta change the stream properties. Okay, so that was character 22. That was a really fast one, luckily. The next one is a character called Albion. Okay, yeah, that's all set up for it, right? Albion, let's look at his character design. Hopefully it will be okay. Rookie pirates in the fake Straw Hat crew. Okay, Actually, this character design is more complicated. Ooh. He looks rough to draw. Okay. Everything's set up properly. Yep, okay. What software do you use to draw? Currently using Clip Studio Paint. I have the more expensive version, but some of the less expensive versions can help you do a lot of the stuff that I do anyway. More expensive versions are mostly for if you want to animate or any of that kind of thing. You can still animate, I think it's 1 second of animation for some of the cheaper branches of the same software. But if you want to animate a full animation, it'll have to be the most expensive one. I bought it just in case I needed it. But yeah, just go by whichever version you think you might need but software is Clip Studio Paint. Welcome on in, Zach Starlight. Good to see you again. Let's see. Albion. Okay. Get this sketch back up here. This character does look rough. His head shape is very, very big. And by big, I mean like vertically. I don't even know how to draw that head shape. Oh, you're welcome, Mr. June. I do hope you tried and hope you have a little bit of fun with it, of course. Very good software. I've been using it for a long time. By a long time, maybe. Let's see. That was just maybe 3 years ago. 4? Close to 4 years ago. I'll say 4 years from now. Let's see. That guy's facing this way. So maybe we can have the next guy facing the other way. What is your favorite Pokemon? Interesting question. I might get a lot of flack for this, but I haven't ever... I played Pokemon Go when it came out. But other than that, I haven't really played much of the games. I do know a few of them. Out of all the ones that I do know... shoot, what was its name? It's the evolution... It's like the electric one of Eevee. let me look that up. Eevee electric evolution. Which one was that? Oh wait, no, that's not it. It's not the electric one. My bad. It's the one that's black, yellow, and red. Which element is that? Maybe Eevee. Let's just type in evolution to see where that Umbreon. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds right. Let me type that in. Umbreon. Oh, whoops! I typed that in entirely wrong. Yeah, that's it. I think that one looks really cool. Oh, that makes sense. Dark type Pokemon. Okay. I really liked how that one looks, so. Other than that, maybe I'd just be basic and go Pikachu. I do think eventually I'll probably get into Pokemon, but maybe in the future. This guy has a really small face. The best evolution in your opinion? Yeah, definitely. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky made me bawl my eyes out, dude. Well, Explorers of Sky. I do hear about Pokemon stuff occasionally. Don't know if I've heard about that yet. Maybe it's a new thing. But it sounds like it was good, so glad you enjoyed it. Oh wait, it's a bit more bean-shaped. This one's gonna be weird. You got a favorite sport? Sport. Depends on if we're talking to do or to watch, I suppose. I don't really watch too many sports, but if I had to pick one to watch, probably basketball. I feel like there's a lot of fun things that can happen in basketball. But if we're doing to do myself, I'd have to choose wrestling. Back in high school, I used to be on the, well, middle school and high school. I used to be in the wrestling team, and I always thought it was really fun. I actually broke a rib in middle school doing that. You know what? I'm not gonna. I was kind of blanking out and doing the character design how it is, but I'm gonna change the way the lips are drawn. Oh, it's a side game. Okay, that makes more sense. I think this is our most awkward one to draw yet. Wrestling sounds really fun. It really was. I didn't win that many times, admittedly. There were a few times I pulled out something really crazy. But both times weren't counted in the record, if that makes sense. They were like tournament things that the school just wanted us to do. Very awkward. But it was definitely a fun time. I like drawing Krillin over famous manga moments. Just imagine 2 Krillins instead of Goku and Gohan for the father-son Kamehameha. That'd be something. A tall Krillin and a short Krillin. This guy is really awkward to draw. His eyes are like tiny. Krillin versus Jiren goes insane. Krillin masters Ultra Instinct. I can see it now. What am I drawing? This is awful. I drew the Aladdin guy kind of neat. So I was kind of like, ooh, maybe this will go good. I think if we do it like this, it'll look a bit better. Krillin will never be tall. Poor Krillin. Stuck at the same height since childhood. At least he got hair. Remember when Krillin slammed Buhan? I remember when Krillin awoke superhuman on planet Namek. One of the manga events of all time. This guy might be the hardest to draw so far. He looks funny though. He's got these bandages covering right around here. But man, Oda made this guy impossible for me to draw. It comes around here. Kind of reminds me of a mummy. Love how Goku was killed by Frieza and Krillin turned super earthly. Krillin fighting against Beerus for the Earth. two Krillins fighting against Broly. Now that's something. I'm gonna drink some water real quick. Whew, and we're back. Okay, I think. Mic check. Okay. What's this guy's neck looking like? Odd. Everything about this character is odd. Why is this man built like this? Okay, he's got like a ponytail coming down. This is so awkward. Why is this head shape giving me such difficulty? And then he's got a little cloak coming back up here. Okay, I think that looks good enough. I don't think we're getting any better with that for this character specifically. Still looks silly though. Oh, whoops. Yeah, sometimes I get lost in thought. Not thought. I wouldn't call that thought. Sometimes I just get I start staring into space with this music. One of the downsides to such amazing chill music is that I forget I exist for a second. I have to bring myself back. Why does this guy look so sad in this? I didn't even mean to draw him that sad. This is gonna be my face right here when we finish drawing all these characters. I have bandages too. Come down and kind of like this, I think. I can't get over this design. This looks so silly. I have no idea what's going on here. Oh dear. Oh no, this line's gonna cost us so much time. I can sense it. Come on, work with me. Oh no. Darn. It'll work. It'll work. That might be okay for now. I don't know if I can do any better. Oh no. I should have warmed up by making a video today. Unfortunately, stuff happens. Let's see here. Let me draw the neck coming down like so. Fantastic. Eraser, old friend. Yeah, that worked. Okay. Cool. Then draw all this hatching right here. Alright, teeth. Can't forget about those bad boys. Now we gotta fill. Get that out of here. Honestly, his head does look a little bit skinny, which, you know, it's fine. But I do think this is our worst rendition yet. Oh dear. But overall, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. So we have that going for us. Oh, we forgot. I forgot twice in a row. I'm supposed to draw straw hat. I need a straw hat for the stream, of course. We haven't done one yet. We'll draw a straw hat right after we finish this bad boy. Which, honestly, we might have just finished. Hold on. Let's see. That's as close as we can get, I think. Yeah, I think I'll call that one finished right here. Maybe add a little bit more ponytail in the back. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna say that one's finished. Who was that again? That was Albion. What was Albion? It's like whole thing. Fake Straw Hat Crew, that's right. Fake Straw Hat Crew. Who is he impersonating? Ooh, excuse me. I have no idea who he was trying to impersonate, but... Huh. Okay, well that was Albion. So that brings our total up to 23. I actually know who's next now that I think about it. Let's look together. Alice. Well, that's... Oh, wait, that's Film Red. Wait, is Film Red canon? I got no idea, actually. Debuted in a cover in chapter 487. One Piece Film Red. Well, I mean, she's on the list, so I guess Film Red was... what do you call it? Film Red must have been canon then. Unless the wiki's wrong, and if the wiki's wrong, this whole thing goes out the window. Okay, well that's those guys, so... Oh, wait, we still gotta draw a straw hat. I didn't forget this time. I didn't put out a poll today, but I guess we'll draw... Let's see. Who have we drawn yet? Let's go Nami. Boom. Okay. Now let's draw a Nami. Let me get my reference photo. Oh goodness. There we go. How do we want to draw her? I have no idea. Okay, let's just get started on a pose, I suppose. Oh, I tell you what, I know what we're gonna do for Nami. Something like that. Oh, I looked down for a second. The whole sketch started going out the window the moment I looked down. This head looks way too big up here. We're not drawing an alien today. Move this up and maybe make it a little bit bigger. Something like that. There we go. And I'm thinking we're gonna do a fun pose. Well, I wouldn't call this a pose. Fun facial expression, I suppose. I have to fix this eye. This doesn't really match what I want to do. I'm thinking it's like a certain pose when they're like pulling on their eyelid. Kind of like a mocking pose, I'm thinking. Never drawn it before though, so it makes sense that I am suffering now. Or wait, I tell you what. I know why this is wrong. Has to be over here that she's pulling the eyelid down. I was doing it from the other side. Oh, did our music cut out? Our music cut out. There we go. Apologies. Hand would come down here. Do. Hand might look a little bit big right there. It's fine. You know, I've never actually drawn Nami, now that I think about it. Let's see, hair part is on the right side of the face. Long hair. 2 bangs. Bangs? I don't know if you would call them bangs. 2 things on both sides of the face that hang down. So we can make something like this. Something like this, at least. She does have longer hair in the post-time skip. So I guess we're gonna draw that as well. And then she usually has a tank top or some kind of bikini on. Only just gonna draw the straps though, because I'm not drawing a full body for any of these characters. Well, I mean, some of the earlier characters do have a bit more of a full body, but meh. Let's go back to that reference photo. I don't know what outfit I want to put her in. To be fair, if I do the bikini, I only gotta draw the straps. This is a very basic sketch. Is this gonna come out looking like her at all, even? She does have a little bit of a... Nope, that's only that photo. Let's get to it. Okay, the hair goes under that part right here. Hello, XJ Animations. A pleasure to see you again, and no worries, my friend. I'm not gonna hold people to come to my stream exactly when it starts. Although it is nice to see you again. Sorry, my voice is... Ooh. I did not warm up anything before this. Voice or drawing. So everything is a bit scuffed today. But that's okay. So far we've drawn 2. Although they've been minor characters because I forgot to draw the straw hat of the stream. Let's see. The first one was like Aladdin, I think. And the second one was... I forgot who it was. I just drew him and I forgot. I probably have him pulled up here still. Alice? No. No, he was not Alice. But, he was a fake straw hat or something. But we drew him, and yeah. Nami does look kind of weird. I thought so too. Not exactly sure how to fix it though. She looks more like one of my original characters that I have. That I haven't shown on the stream or anything, but I'm thinking maybe I'm drawing more of the original character than I am Nami. Oil her up. No. The chin? Maybe the chin. Could be. Try fixing the chin. Yeah, we'll give it a few. We'll give it a good try real quick. I think I might bring the neck in just a little bit too. Looks a little bit better, I think. Even if only a little bit. But it's okay for now. Because I want to draw a straw. So, why do I've stumbled on that word every time tonight, I swear. Because I want to draw a straw hat every time we're doing a stream. For this series anyway. I'm sure we'll draw Nami tons of times more, even if we fail here. Maybe the neck? Maybe. I don't know. I haven't drawn too many women on my channel, strangely enough. Oh, excuse me. Okay, we're back. I do think it looks better so far in the line art than in sketch. Although, I suppose it's supposed to, isn't it? Now this hair comes down here. Why is it arcing weirdly like that? Get rid of that real quick. Oh yeah, this looks leagues better than the sketch. Add the finger details now, I suppose. Wait, am I an idiot? I might be. I think I'm an idiot, yeah. Darn. Okay. Because this... Yep, I drew the hand reversed, I think. I mean, theoretically, if her hand was reaching over here, it's possible. Although I think if I... Let's see, we gotta do some damage control here. I'll surround the hand. That's weird, I almost never draw the hand reversed like this. I made a rookie mistake here today. Probably shrink the hand too, the hand's a little bit big. And then I think from here, we can draw the hand kind of coming down. And just coming in. And try to give it the illusion that it's going over the other way. Welcome back, Zach Starlight. Currently drawing Nami, because I keep forgetting to draw Straw Hats for some reason. I also realized that I messed up the hand pretty badly. How long do your YouTube short drawings take? Great question. It does vary. I think the digital drawings take a little bit less time overall. If we're talking drawing only, no editing, digital maybe on average 45 minutes to an hour. And then traditional is most likely 2 hours ish. But if you include editing in that, editing takes an extra hour to an hour and 30 minutes. Honestly, I feel like I edit more than I draw. So maybe overall 3-4 hours, I would think. Definitely takes a good bit of time. Have you tried recording all videos in one day and then edit and post them daily? I do want to try that. The rough thing is, gotta think of how to say it. But during the week days, I do have the full-time job that I do. So if I did do that, it would be on the weekends. And then usually on the weekends, I have random encounters come up. And then of course there's streams that I like to do on the weekends that we're doing now. But also, I think I mentioned this earlier, but that was just me talking to myself mostly. But I often try to stay up late into the night so I can try to do that, because my household is very noisy. The only times I can really do stuff is during these hours. So I do try to stay up for that long, but then I get tired and then I'm like, recording this while I'm tired sounds awful. Because with shorts especially, I feel like if you do it tired, it's not going to work as well. By that I mean the voice recording. But who knows? Maybe tomorrow? Maybe tomorrow I can try to batch record. Although I also do have a few long form video ideas that I want to try to get to. By long form, 5 to 10 minutes, maybe. I don't want to make a long form video that's like an hour. Because, well, while there are people that do enjoy art videos and like watching very long art videos, I think the general public is more akin to shorter but still decent length art videos. I forgot my train of thoughts. Vanishing. I've been everywhere today. Ooh, long form, I would love that. Yeah, I do got a few good ideas. Cooking. I do have one in progress right now. It just takes a while because with the long form ones, I'm trying to do like groups. Drawing manga anime groups, I guess. Kind of like in this format. Maybe a lot more. Oh, sorry, hit the mic twice. Whoops. Maybe a lot more of their body shown and not just headshots. Actually, it's definitely a lot more of their body shown. Something like that. First one is actually from a game, so we'll see how that does. But I'm sure the next ones will be like, I don't know, for example, drawing the Straw Hats. Or drawing the Akatsuki. Why is this? Oh, I'm on the eraser. But those definitely require a lot more effort. I can see the last one you did when I was here. I would love to see how it came out. That'd be fun. I forgot. It was one of these two, I think. Yeah, definitely plan on trying to get that long form video out. Hopefully tomorrow. I want to also try to get out a short with that, but we'll see how that goes because mostly the editing on them long form videos is gonna take ages, especially with captions. Whew. But yeah, here we have Aladdin, and I keep forgetting that guy's name. It's something, I'm sure. I accidentally pulled up the next character that's not a Straw Hat. Let me go back to the list. It was Albion. It was Albion. That's what his face was. They look awesome. Thank you. I personally don't think the one in the center now that I'm showing looks too great. The head shape was a bit much for me to attempt But I do like how the Aladdin turned out. That guy looks cool. Let's finish up Nami here with some hatching. This is as close as I can get to Nami for now, though. Anyway. Honestly, if we circle back to hit Nami again, then maybe we can draw more of the character design. But we'll see, we'll see. Long series. This series is not going anywhere anytime soon. Oh, there's a mark inside the hand right here. Gonna get rid of all that. Nami's looking really good. Thank you. I do think some of the female characters turn out really good. And it's definitely a lot closer to the style I usually draw in when I'm drawing original stuff. But yeah, glad you like it. Did I have one of her straps coming down? I don't know if I did. But I'm gonna just draw that in now. I think that'll be Nami for now. As close as it can get to Nami. Feel like girls tend to be easier to draw? Kinda. Well, I don't know. I'd say they're more fun to draw. There are a few anatomy reasons I think they might be a bit harder. I guess it really depends on which one you draw more. Nami is finished. Yeah, now delete her. We're not deleting Nami. Let's see here. I do think if we circle back to Nami, I'll probably try to do what I did with Luffy and Zoro up here, and a bit of Sanji. Pan the camera out a little bit more, capture more of the character design. If that makes sense. Sorry, I'm looking at the wiki for our next character. Right, Alice. Our next character was Alice. Debuted in the manga. Looks like most of her stuff takes place in film Red. It's just a secretary? Water 7 secretary? Current secretary. When I draw girls, I focus on... Oh my. Hey, to each their own. Although that is a prominent anatomy feature. So fair enough. Because I think a lot of the things artists default to is the, how do you say it? Hourglass. Hourglass shape. The ability to draw is one of responsibility. Indeed. As artists, we can draw anything we want. Anything. I'm not innocent. Man. I think, I forgot who it was. There was a prominent mangaka who, I think they drew for Shonen Jump, But they had to wait for a long time to draw for them because they drew the naughty naughty online. I forgot which one it was. But one of them has a pass of that. Forgot they had that as an emoji. Unless that's just a rumor I've heard. I don't know. Although there are a few mangaka with that kind of past. It happens, you know? Who are we drawing next? I forgot already. Let's see. Alice. We gotta draw the Alice. And I also gotta change total because we are now at 24. We're almost to a quarter of 100. Which is not that much compared to the whole. There we go. I mean, whatever pays the rent. Fair enough, fair enough. Whew. Okay. Alice. I'm thinking we could probably fit 2 more in, including Alice. So that'll be Alice and who's... Oh, I'll go ahead and read the next one as well. Alice and Allie. Okay, who's Allie? Are they prominent? Oh, it's just one of the kids from Punk Hazard. Oh, that character looks easy to draw. Almost 0.05% done. Oh no. Oh no. What have we done? What have we started? I think One Piece will end before we do. Alright, okay, so the One Piece is the full video with all the time lapses from this. Go touch grass. I touch grass. I touch grass so much. Let's see. Water 7 secretary. Okay. This one shouldn't be too hard to draw. Although there is glasses, which is not something I'm a fan of. Drawing, anyway. You listen to music? I listen to this background music that we have playing on the stream. I feel like I have to listen to it, because if I don't... honestly, I don't know how to set up looping music. So I just kind of edited it all into an hour-long track that plays. So every time that hour ends, I have to reset it. Tyler's new album, Chromacopia. Chromacopia, let me look that up. I can't play it on stream for copyright reasons, but... Chromacopia. 8 studio album, Tyler the Creator? Okay. Well, I'm sure it's good. Maybe I'll give it a listen off stream if I have time. Ooh, I'm not feeling this head shape. Hold on. Oh, Clip Studio freezing. Oh dear. His head shape's a bit better, but it's probably fine. Have you seen the Dun 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 anime, or are you only reading the manga right now? I tend to stay manga only most days, except for a few clips maybe I'll see every now and then. Dun Dun Dun, I haven't seen too many clips, to be honest. Some reason there's not that many people clipping it, which is odd. But mostly manga only. I'll probably, once I get a little time, I'll probably try to pick up the anime, because I have, Dun 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 has been my jam for the past few weeks. Or, has it been a few weeks? Week? Something like that. Ever since I started. Actually, on the app anyway, the Manga Plus app, I think it's called, by Viz Media, with all the Shonen Jump stuff, I caught up with Dun 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 already. I was reading it every time I got a break at work. It did not take too long for me to catch up. Such a fun manga. Couldn't put it down. That's impressive. I don't think it's too impressive. But thank you. I think it's just me being bored out of my mind at work. What's up with the hard to draw head shapes today? What do you do for work? It's really boring. I'm just like an assembly technician is the job title anyway. I just put together a bunch of weird stuff. Really boring. I believe a little while ago my sister had the same job, and she literally left it because of how boring it was. It's alright, but you know, I'll do it. This is turning out a little weird. Oh, good to hear you've been enjoying the anime so far. I'm sure it's got some crazy sound design. Or at least I'd like to think so. Just released episode 5. Episode 5. Think this Thursday? I'd have to look at the contents of episode 5. I won't say anything regarding the manga, of course, but episode 5. I feel like I would. Gosh, I'm losing track of my tongue. I think I have a feeling of where episode 5 might be. And if so, that's a really good part. If not, it's gonna get to the really good part anyway. So. Oh, okay. Cool. I had a feeling it might have been around there. Oh dear. That reminds me, I wonder if Dun Dun Dun's gonna be a like a 12 or a 24 episode type of thing. Let me look that up. Dun 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 Season 1 episode count right there. Nice. Oh, okay, first season's gonna have 12 episodes. Neat. Ooh, they're fitting that much into season 1. Oh, what's happening with this eyeball right here? I think she's gonna look a little crazy for a few seconds. And then we gotta draw the glasses. Ooh, glasses in perspective. Oh no. I don't know if you noticed, but the VA for Luffy is also the VA for Turbo Granny. Really? Interesting. I wonder what other roles she has. Are we talking English dub or Japanese? Because it could be either one. I have no idea. Zoro's one of the Serbians. Japanese. Oh, even better. Okay. Hold on. Luffy. Honestly, I don't know their names, but Mayumi Tanaka. Okay. That does sound familiar. So Mayumi Tanaka rolls. Oh my gosh, there's so much One Piece stuff right here. It didn't have to list all the movies, it could just said Luffy. Ah. Hard to find more stuff, more recent stuff anyway. How many One Piece movies are there? My goodness. Oh yeah, Luffy. The VA is also in Dragon Ball. I forgot about that. Right, back to Alice. Honestly, I think these shoulders are like way too high. Something more like this is better. Thought there were like 3 at most, but movies make bank, so yeah, movies make a ton of money. There we go. But from what I looked at, there was a lot of movies. Off the top of my head, I could think of 3. But there were so many that I haven't even heard of. To be fair, I'm manga only for One Piece, so me not knowing the movies that well makes sense. Tell you what, we're gonna do the hair first. I'm gonna avoid the glasses as long as I can. She's looking good right now. The glasses are gonna be a pain, absolutely. Glasses are gonna end me. I feel like to this day I've never successfully drawn glasses that look right. How's the ponytail go? Off to the side. She's got the Lucy Hartfilia haircut. Do a little hairband. I honestly don't know if there's a hairband. A little bit hard to see in the reference photo. Funny thing happened with my grades. When I looked at my Spanish grade, it said I have a 205%. Fascinating. Your genius is unparalleled, my friend. That school cannot hold you. Maybe a little bit further this way. I mean, I'm Hispanic, so okay. I think I had a Spanish course in like middle school, but I don't remember anything from it. I reached high school where you're, I think, required to have a language credit or two. And then I saw Japanese was on the little online forum thing. Online forum? That's not right. Online classes. So I chose that one. But I remember taking French and Spanish in the same year in middle school. And because I took them at the same time, to this day, I sometimes mix up what I've learned. So I'll say like some French stuff thinking it's Spanish. I think that was an awful idea to try to learn both at once. Honestly, these glasses don't look too bad, but this is also literally the basic lines of them. When I was in middle school, I was forced into Turkish. Turkish? I don't even think they offered Turkish in my middle school. Had Turkish for a whole year. Man. There are a lot of languages that I do not know a single word in, and I think Turkish is definitely one of them. I don't even think I know anyone that might even speak Turkish. Every time I think of the I guess the country of Turkey, I think back to the old Wii Punch-Out game. There was this one guy whose whole thing was him being like having a really strong head. He would try to ram you with it. I don't know why, but every time I think of Turkey, I just think of that guy. Although, wasn't it Turkey with that Olympic shooter, I think, this year? Hold on. Turkish shooter? Yeah, it was him. He is from Turkey. Okay. Maybe I'll think of him from now on. Instead of a Punch-Out character. Although Punch-Out was a great game, don't get me wrong. See, I think... Whoa, my voice died there for a second. Honestly, I think this looks good enough. Those glasses, of course, we did our best. All I have to say is, I'm not one to cheat or condone cheating, but that teacher couldn't teach, so... Yeah, sometimes you just get those teachers that you just kind of have to work around. I think a big thing in my high school, my art teacher, she was okay, but also, first of all, she did not like me drawing anime. I had to work so hard to convince her that it's like its own thing and not just, here's a TV show art. Because the whole thing about art classes, you gotta draw original art, and she didn't think it was original if it was anime. She thought that was a whole thing on its own that was copyrighted. And then after I finally got her to approve, there were many things I would be like, oof, that's I wouldn't teach art that way. It was something. I remember getting to high school and going to the AP. There's a AP art that's basically just college art. It's supposed to be doing art at the college level. Oh my goodness, that rushing to get everything done was awful. Of course, when I look at my artwork from back then, not gonna lie, that art was so bad. I can see why she wanted me to paint butterflies and such. But, yeah, you had to hand in a portfolio at the end of the year. I handed one in, and it was complete, but I never saw the grade on that thing. I can only assume it worked. My overall grade did go up in the class, and I already had a high grade, so I'm assuming it was okay, but I never saw that. I still, to this day, want to see what that was, what grade I got. But now I never will, because the school email has been deleted, because they do that once you leave the school. School also has AP art. I'd recommend it. Your experience will vary based on the teacher. But if it's anything like my school, be prepared for a big portfolio you gotta hand in at the end of the year with a bunch of your work. Hopefully you'll get a teacher that's more into... Oh, to be fair, I'm not sure if what style you draw in, but if you do draw in the anime style, then hopefully you get a teacher that will like that, or at least tolerate that. I'd recommend it though. It was a fun experience for sure. Man, those are some long eyelashes. I think my favorite part about that class is my last year of high school. Adjusting my chair and how I'm sitting in it real quick. My last year of high school was the best year of high school ever. And it was because that literally my only classes, because I completed all my credits like a year early. All my classes were art. I went in and it was just art all day, every day. And it was so fun. I had a few friends in there. And even though it was all day, every day, I still had to rush to get that work done at the end. Maybe I was just slow. Actually, I definitely was slow. I was so slow. I was not drawing at this pace. It would take me like a week to have a sketch done. Yeah, I'm in honors art. Honors, I did take honors art before going to AP. That was also a lot of fun. Although it was kind of weird because they mixed the classes. So honors art was in the same class as regular art and AP art, all in the same classroom. Really weird decision making there, but I suppose my school's art program wasn't the best funded. A lot of schools nowadays like to only fund their football team for some reason. Do many forms of art? Ooh, many forms. Wonder what kinds. 2D, 3D, digital, traditional. I remember one time I tried to do a clay thing in that art class. It blew up in the kiln. I'm not exaggerating. It exploded. It was literally just an anime face. It was Rem from ReZero, and it exploded in the kiln. Mine was the only one that exploded. I will never forget that day. I got handed pieces. I got handed pieces of Rem's face. Oh, it was so awkward. So the whole thing with clay is you gotta make it in a way so no air bubbles get locked in before you fire it in the kiln. And I had air bubbles. I had a lot of air bubbles. Thing was shattered. So it literally went. Yeah. But it was so funny. I did get a good grade still because my teacher had absolute pity on me. But even now, honestly, because I know exactly what it looked like. I have a drawing that I used as reference. It was my own drawing. It did not look very good. So if I had it, I'd probably be ashamed to look at it. But good times, good times. I love those times. I wish I could go back and blow more stuff up in my kiln. Honestly, though, I don't think I could ever get the hang of clay. Just because of that air bubble thing. Because I thought I had all the air bubbles out of that bad boy. Oh, how wrong I was. But that Turkish class, I ended up putting the best cheating scandal ever. Not that I cheat. Of course, we didn't see a thing here, my friend. I didn't see that note under your desk. Not me. I really wonder what Turkish sounds like now. But I'm always afraid of playing media that's not copyright-free music. I'll have to look that up later. Excuse me. I'm gonna take a hydration check, I guess, real quick. And we're back. I use more of my brain then than in any time in that class. Fair enough. Fair enough. When I was overseas learning Japanese, that rhymes. When I was doing all that stuff, learning a language is hard. It's incredibly hard. Even though I was immersed in it like all day, every day. Even now, I could very well make very basic grammar mistakes. If it's not like a native language or a language you grew up with. Whew, it's so hard. Then you gotta constantly refresh the material. So it's like you're stuttering. How did I stutter on that? Why does she kind of like look like a My Hero person? That's fine. Dr. Seuss. Man, nowadays I wonder if people still, like, maybe not my generation, which I am technically Gen Z, I suppose, but like the ones now entering elementary school, I suppose. I wonder if they're still growing up with Dr. Seuss. I hope they are, because what a fine way to grow up. Dr. Seuss was amazing. I forgot what that one book was. It was one that was like actually super political. All of his books were political, but that one was like obviously political. It's like a whole wall thing. Oh wait, it was that one with the ones with the stars and the ones without the stars. I think it was that one. That one was a fun read. I didn't understand anything that was happening in it, because I was like, huh, they shouldn't be fighting. That's no good. It's just a star. Which, I mean, that's, yeah, even now, it's just a star. But that was the main purpose of that book anyway, so my man Seuss did his job. Oops. Red Fish, Blue Fish is my fave. That one's a classic. Classic. Honestly, I know Cat in the Hat is like the most renowned, and I liked it. I think Cat in the Hat is a bit overrated though. Red Fish, Blue Fish, and some of the other ones. I think though I hold those above Cat in the Hat. Also Gen Z, but barely. Let's go. Gen Z for the win. When does GZ actually like end? Let me look that up real quick. Year range. I think it was like, oh, that's wide. Wow. That's wider than I thought. Because I thought I was barely making Gen Z, but that's actually a super wide gap. Boomers. Okay, that's cool. Oh, music cut out. See what I was talking about? After that hour. Whew. Fascinating. There we go. Music. Gotta have the music. I'm always like, I wouldn't say paranoid, but I'm like always focused on making sure that music's playing. Gotta have the music, else it's just boring. I do need to get more music though. Maybe some like rock or something. Is there copyright free rock? I don't know. Then again, the lo-fi is always nice. More chill. I think it matches our vibe here. Okay, I think Alice is done. If I'm honest, not my favorite. Not my favorite drawing we've done today. In fact, I think this is the worst one so far. Not in the whole thing, but definitely for today. It's gotta be one of the worst ones. But I'm not gonna fret about it too much. After all, the challenge isn't to draw every One Piece character perfectly. Think Nami is better? Definitely. I like the Nami one a lot, actually. Didn't like it much at first, but it definitely grew on me the more we went with it. Although I think it could stand to look a little bit more like Nami. Whew, okay, we have one last one we're gonna do today. Honestly, I didn't even plan to go this long, but you know, it's been chill. Huh. The next one is Alice. Wait. No, it's not. We just did Alice. Next one is Ali. One of the kids that were experimented on Punk Hazard. Sorry, my voice just went into shorts mode. Honestly, this character design is super simple. It shouldn't take that long, I think. Alice to Alice. Oh yeah, this this character design is incredibly simple. My goodness. I think I like the anime design a little bit more. Let's see here. Bring back our sketch layer. Shorts mangaka Nix. Is it weird that I have a hard time pronouncing my own YouTube channel name? It's like I want to put a pause in between manga and comics. But it's just mangaka Nix. I don't know why I do that. I think it's because the original idea for that name was so it's kind of like mangaka, but it also sounds like manga and comics, but it's not really comics, it's conics. So it kind of like puts a space where it shouldn't be one. I can't pronounce it either, so I have formed a name that shall never get to marketing by word of mouth. That's funny. To be fair, I'm sure when YouTube started, people couldn't pronounce Markiplier either. Okay, let's see here. We got a big head. Large head for this one. This one kind of looks like a chibi. And honestly, the nose just kind of looks like it's an attachable piece. I don't think it's supposed to be, but they were probably like, you know that, like Mark and Pliers guy on that YouTube thing. That's hilarious. Mark and Pliers. Hell yeah. You know that Jack the Septic Eye guy? Man, dude. Oh wow, I'm messing this up. Why am I in a pencil right now? It's supposed to be a G pen. Goodness. Can't even make this up. This character literally just has like circle eyes. This looks horrifying. Hold on. That looked awful. Let me retry that. Now looking at it, actually, I think it's because of the head shape. Because in this reference photo, it's literally just a circle. So I think we try that. That might work a little bit better. They look traumatized for that moment. I thought so too. To be fair, with what happened on Punk Hazard, they probably are. Now the eyes look too far apart. Let's grab this one. I think we can bring it in a little bit. That looks a lot better. I think that could work. To be fair, this is a more, how do you say it? Far more simple design. If I try to overcomplicate it here, then it's gonna get me nowhere. Let's see, got a bob, bowl cut bob, either one. Actually, it's a lot higher. This is the weirdest one so far. I can't tell if I like it or not. You know, today I spent some time with some family, and I got told something really funny. I got told that I have an evil laugh. And now I can't stop hearing it every time I chuckle. Even after that fact. Every time I laughed at the restaurant we were at, it just sounded so menacing. You do kind of have that more. I do, don't I? I kind of like having a muhahaha laugh. Although, to be fair, my laugh has gone through so many stages. There's even a time where, there were a few times, maybe, actually. I wouldn't say it was a phase of laugh or anything, but I laughed like an Undertale character talked. So just kind of like, I sounded like Sans. It was so funny. One of my friends called me out on it, and we laughed for like 20 minutes for it. I think that's the closest we can get. I might shrink the eyes a little bit. My sister says I have a default laugh. What does that mean? Default laugh? It's just like, ha 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 ha. Now I need to know what default laugh sounds like. Like I'm fake laughing. Ah. So maybe it's just like, ha 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 ha. I don't know. I'd love to hear it. She does look a little bit different. Did I change? I didn't change the, I forgot to change the OBS thing real quick. Let me do that. Because we are on 20, we're on 25 now, right? Yeah, 25. Ally, or ally. I think, could be either. No, because Japanese says Ari, so Ali. There we go. Oh. It literally is just ha 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 ha. 1/4 the way to 100. Yes, sir. Woo. Not gonna lie. It's a lot of work. But hey, I have no other streaming ideas for now, so perfect. The infinite content glitch has arrived. Honestly, it's weird because I have a little pet peeve. And I know I just did it, but I'm doing it in more of a meme sense. But for some reason, I don't like the word content nowadays. I feel like YouTube has killed any sense of likeness I had for the word content. You just hear it on every channel all the time. Just a little bit of a pet peeve. Of course, not like I'm mad at the person. I'm just like, content. Yuck. Content is a weird word. It really is. It really is a weird word. Because I can understand, like, it's the contents of a YouTube channel. Like, sure. But I could just say videos. Everything you put on YouTube is a video of some kind. A live stream is just a live video. So why aren't we just using the word video? It sounds so much more better than content. I feel like you could use content for like Instagram, where you could have any kind of media on that. That would make sense. I think I gotta move this hair a little bit. I don't know. This character has some weird hair, but in the manga, it is fully colored solid black. So I think we'll be fine no matter how this goes. You can hear my friends and I making jokes about that on my Lethal Company vid. Fantastic. I love when people make fun of the word content. I feel like it wouldn't be that bad of a word if everyone didn't use it how they do on YouTube. I don't know, it's that and people it's okay, it's like a separate pet peeve, but it's like in the same canal, I suppose. But when people call people fans, like if I call myself a fan of someone, that's fine. That's perfectly normal. But when people refer to their like followers or whatever as fans, I'm just like, that sounds a little conceited. I guess. I don't know. I don't like the word fan much either. Kept saying it's for the content, dude. That's great content. See, I love that use of the word content. That use is hilarious. Do it for the content. But yeah, content and fan, those are like my pet peeve words. Which is weird because I never thought I'd have pet peeve words. Oh, and influencer. The word influencer is also awful. Fan is more intimate. Yeah, maybe. Oh no. It can be, certainly. I guess it's more if people use it in a narcissistic way, definitely. It's kind of like, well, so like people refer to people in their chat as chat. It's kind of like that. I don't really mind the chat one too much. I think. Anyway, who knows? That might change in a few years. But also, the chat one is almost never used narcissistically, while the fan one can definitely be used a lot more narcissistically. I don't know. I don't like narcissists, I guess, is the thing. And don't get me wrong, I love making narcissistic jokes where I act like a narcissist, because I am not a narcissist. I am my #1 hater. I like that form of comedy. Like, I think Markiplier basically does the same thing where he acts like a narcissist, but he's not really one. I had such a problem with chat not too long ago. Yeah, it's just, there's some weird words people adapt for it, and it really, I think it really depends on the context. Not like I hate the word, but I just kept saying it. I feel that. Me and my friends did that a while ago too. Every time someone would say something, we just we weren't streaming or anything, but we'd just be like, chat, your opinion? Very funny. Although it got old really quick. The eyes are more round. Every once in a while you hear me go, chat, is this real? Yeah. I love that kind of comedy. I don't know why. It's just so funny to me. I think it's because it reminds me of Moist critical. I think he's really funny. His kind of humor is very... He doesn't try that hard, which is even funnier for it. Like the whole misinput one. Gosh. I still quote that to this day. Honestly, I don't think there's much more we can do for this drawing. The character has a very simple design. Guess we can just color it in. Oh goodness, wow. Like I could be in a car crash and I'd say, "Chat, is that my femur?" Oh my god. Yo, chat, is that my arm over there? Sorry, that killed me. Whew. Glad I passed that. Yeah, it looks good. Thank you. Yeah, I think in a serious situation that would not be a good habit to have. I think we can do a little shading down here. Does that look too beardish? That might look a little beardish. Guess we'll just do a little bit right here. Chat, am I okay? The chat thing is so funny. There's a lot of things that I think are so funny, but people might look at me because, like, that joke's time has passed. It's gone forever. Hydration check real quick. Alright, I'm back. I'd have to think of an example of that, but there are a lot of old jokes that I just really love. I try to keep them alive as long as possible. Yeah, I think that's all we'll do for that one, at least. Chat, my dehydration. Whew. I think the best example, honestly, is just reading comments. Like, the comments can be so funny. It's unreal how funny some comments can be. I could laugh at those things for like 10 hours. Ooh. Instagram comments get dark though. So maybe YouTube comments mostly. Alright, let's review what we've done today. So we got Aladdin. I will never not forget this guy's name. I swear. What was it? Albion. Aladdin, Albion. Nami, Alice. Honestly, Alice looks more like Maki than she does Alice. And then Ali. So we did some interesting ones today. Honestly, my favorite of the bunch today was definitely Aladdin. I peaked early. Albion just looks like he's... I don't even know. Good day today? It was decent. Definitely could get more done. But last night I was trying to record that long-term video. I got like 3 hours of sleep, and I'm already dying. Aladdin definitely the best. Oh yeah, I peaked with that one. Honestly, I think if he didn't have a beard, it would have been worse. It would have been a lot worse because of his head shape. But the beard blocks some of that, and it looks really good how it blocks it. And I didn't notice it, but the beard kind of flows into Albion's hair. So yeah, maybe got lucky with a little bit of placement, but hey, that's fine. Also, I noticed Nami kind of looks like she's drawn in the fairy tale style. To be fair, I base a lot of my art. I wouldn't say base it because I do have my own style, but my style is heavily based on fairy tale, My Hero, and Bleach. I'd say it's a good combo of that. But Nami just looks like Lucy to me for right now. Luck of the draw. I see what you did there. Ooh, okay. Now, did I go? I went over everyone. Yeah, I went over everyone already. We're good. So, thank you for everyone for coming. Thank you everyone who showed up. Thank you for everyone watching the VOD currently. Unintended pun. It was a good one, my friend. A fantastic unintended pun. But yes, thank you to everyone who showed support so far for drawing every canon. Canon. We're not drawing the uncanon. Non-canon? Uncanon? Uncanon? Non-canon? Non-canon? We're not drawing the non-canon. Chat, was this a good stream? I'll never not laugh at a chat joke. I swear. But thank you for everyone. Your support on this series has been great. And we'll be continuing it until the very last character. I don't know who that is. It's someone in Z, probably. But yes, I'll end it for now. Thank you once again for watching, and we'll pick this up hopefully next week. Hopefully in another stream. We shall see. Well then, goodbye for now. Bye-bye.